Ladies and gentlemen, the 42nd President of the United States, the Honorable William J. Clinton, accompanied by the Honorable Hillary Rodham Clinton. Ladies and gentlemen, the 43rd President of the United States, the Honorable George W. Bush, accompanied by Mrs. Laura Bush. Ladies and gentlemen, the 44th President of the United States, the Honorable Barack H. Obama.
So Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th President of the United States. You had a lot of interesting characters there. Mark Zuckerberg was there. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk was there, looking and acting like a robot. He got super geeked when Mars was mentioned by Trump, and Barron Trump was there looking like, why y'all had him sent by me? Jill Biden and Doug Emhoff tried their best to make it seem like they're not beefing right now. Bill Clinton was up in the clouds somewhere. Hillary Clinton was tired and through. I mean, you can literally see everything she was thinking right on her face. George and Laura Bush, they're always there smiling like they came out of a cartoon. Melania walked in there like a mannequin. It was just a lot going on. Every living president showed up. Their wives came along. Every last one. Where was Hillary Clinton? There with her husband. Where was Laura Bush? There with her husband. Jill Biden can't stand none of these people right now on either side. But where was she? With her husband. The only president that showed up alone was the so-called black one. The black love couple wasn't represented at all. Instead of being there in solidarity with her husband, Michelle Obama wasn't there. Look at him. Barack Obama walked out there alone, looking crazy. He was looking like a single man when every other man had his wife with them. He was alone. It's absolutely crazy. All the other presidents had their wives. Bill Clinton, George Bush, Joe Biden. All of them, except for Barack Obama. And it wasn't just at this event. The whole weekend, he was spotted out on the town alone. Obama went to one DC restaurant, slid through the side door. When he got in there, everyone at the restaurant showed him respect. They clapped for him, but his wife wasn't there. All of this helping to supercharge rumors that he and his wife, Michelle Obama, may be heading towards divorce. Which is crazy, because if that were to happen, Michelle Obama will be the first lady to be divorced from the president. It's never happened before in US history. Once you're the first lady, you're always the first lady, you're always in that club, you never leave your husband the president. So I really hope that doesn't happen, but I can't help but notice the former first lady hasn't been seen with her husband in months. Obama tried to slow down the rumors by posting this picture here on Twitter, wishing his wife a happy birthday, though many believe this picture was not taken that day. It appears to be a previous photo of them. But either way, it doesn't take away the fact they weren't together. He was out on the town in DC, and the first lady was not there with him. She was supposed to be there. I'm telling you, every living president showed up with their wife. Every last one. You had some people saying, well, Michelle Obama didn't show up to the inauguration with her husband because she didn't like Trump. She's standing on business. Standing on business for who exactly? Because Kamala Harris was there. Hillary Clinton was also there. And I don't think there's anybody in the room that can't stand Donald Trump more than Hillary Clinton. In fact, I believe all of the other presidents and the first ladies have some level of disdain for Trump. But they all still showed up. That's their duty. Even though they're not the current president, we still pay a salary to them every year. So no, I do believe that this is definitely more personal than Trump. This wasn't about making Trump look bad. Michelle Obama is making her husband look bad. Obama is obviously not the leader of his own household. I have no clue how he finessed us to become the leader of the whole country and even made us believe he and his wife were the epitome of black love. Now we're seeing all of that was false and it was just for show. Because if your husband is one of the leaders of the best country in the world and he's saying y'all got to go to this event, then as his wife and the first lady, you have two duties here. You're supposed to be with him. See, this is why people don't believe the whole play anymore. Obama obviously had to marry a black woman to get the support he did. In my opinion, Michelle Obama was used for Barack Obama to instantly gain his black credentials that he didn't have. He was raised by a white mother, white grandparents, and a stepdad in Indonesia. So he wasn't clicked in with Black America. He had to get a Michelle to get those credentials. He had to go to Jeremiah Wright to get those credentials. And now never forget how they both turned on Pastor Wright. But obviously Obama was only going to elevate with a black woman because nobody would have voted for him if he was with a non-black woman. And he knew that. There was no way he could make it to the Oval Office any other way. But after years of being the symbol of black love, it is disheartening to see what folks are calling a breakdown with these two. I don't know what's going on with them, but something just ain't right. First ladies don't get divorced, so I don't know if they're living separately or whatever. We'll just have to see what happens in the future. I hope they can work it out. But I did notice a lot of feminist rhetoric coming out of Michelle Obama last year. She was talking like a defiant single woman who was telling other women to be the same way. It was really weird. And I have to say, this is a horrible look right now. It's giving you're embarrassing your husband. And we're talking about one of the most important leaders of this country. He was a president. So this is at the very top. And I hate it because it's feeding into every stereotype that we don't belong there. Especially since she's the only one of us that's ever been in that position. She's the first lady, not the Real Housewives of Atlanta or that other housewife show out there in Maryland, Real Housewives of Potomac. No, this woman was at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. She's at a status way higher, a level way above all these others. But she's still giving that Southside Chicago Michelle energy when you're literally married to a president. That's crazy. And Obama out there alone, not with his wife, that is way out of order. When all the other presidents had their wives, it's just a really bad look. It's basically humiliating. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Tell me what you think about this below. Special thank you to our brother Dark Power. I appreciate you for always showing support for the channel. You can show your support as well. The link to PayPal is below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.